What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and I know there's no editing, there's no regular setup and things like that. I'm going to be busy for the next couple hours. I won't be even in my house, so I won't be able to edit, and if I do a normal video, it'll probably be up tomorrow because how late it would be by the time I get to finish editing and stuff like that. So just going to be a normal video, just going to be right off the phone and going to go right up to YouTube. I don't even know if I'm going to make a thumbnail, who knows. But I want to wrap up the last day of the Giants OTAs, today number 10. Now, you guys are wondering, like I posted it on my community notes. I'm like, why isn't there no coverage of OTA number 9? Well, that's just because yesterday, the OTA number 9 was basically a walkthrough, and then they pretty much ended practice from there. There was nothing really to report, so they didn't report on it anyway, which is fine. I don't mind that whatsoever. I was just like wondering what happened, but this is the last day of OTAs before, their summer vacation basically, and they're gonna come back for training camp, and the real season starts, guys. This was just the off season. Now the real season starts. So we finished practice with Daniel Jones absolutely lighting it up. Now Eli Manning and a bunch of other starters like Saquon Barkley and a couple other guys, the starters, got their rest. They didn't need to practice. It was all about the backups, all about the guys competing for spots. Daniel Jones was basically, if you want to say first team, basically second team just bumped up, because all the starters were had a day off. But Daniel Jones looked absolutely great. He was looking like Eli Manning, like hitting them tight ends like Eli Manning does. Scott Simonson, he made Scott Simonson look very good. C.J. Conrad, I believe he played with C.J. Conrad, and Rhett Ellison as well. Got a touchdown to Rhett Ellison. Got a touchdown to Scott Simonson. Scott Simonson looked good. And on the standouts, it's Daniel Jones, who, like I said, looked extremely good. I'm not going to read off exactly everything that happened, guys, but Daniel Jones, let's just say Daniel Jones probably had one of his best practices so far in the offseason so far. This was probably his best practice. Scott Simonson, like I said, and Bennie Fowler. Bennie Fowler is still looking strong. It even says in the articles that he's having one of the best off seasons out of any Giants wide receiver so far. So that's great to see. Kenny Ladler continues to deflect passes. Kenny Ladler, we've been seeing his name almost every single OTA practice from like OTA number 5 or something like that, of him batting down passes or either intercepting them. So in my honest opinion, if he keeps this up, he's gonna make the roster and he's gonna get some playing time. Because if we go in certain packages, we may be able to use 3 safeties, and Kenny Ladler might be that guy. So I'm really liking what I've seen from the guy. C.J. Conrad caught a couple touchdowns in the red zone during red zone drills. Cody Latimer made some nice catches, including a one-hand catch today from Alex Tanney. And also Darius Slayton had a deep ball down the middle. Slayton's just doing what Slayton does and going deep for the ball. That he's pretty much our Deshaun Jackson. And it says here, rookie cornerbacks DeAndre Baker and Corey Ballentine each had a pass defense, and that will do it until training camp. So yeah, guys, we're here. We're here in training camp, guys, and there's not this OTA. There was really not too much to report, so that's why I'm just gonna read off that. But to wrap it up, Daniel Jones looked very good. He hit a lot of tight ends. The tight ends looked very good, probably all 3 of them. Scott Simonson, besides Garrett Dickerson, but you got Scott Simonson, you got Rhett Ellison, and you got C.J. Conrad. They all looked great today. Alex Tanney looked pretty sharp, also from the quarterback position. But guys, I just want to say, can you guys agree with me now? I know there are some people that disagree with me. Can you guys agree with me now that Daniel Jones is the best quarterback in the Giants OTA so far? He looked like the best quarterback in the Giants OTA so far. I mean, come on, guys. Even though he's not working with the first team, he bumped his way up from third team to second team, beat out Alex Tanney, and even with the second team, is just completely lighting it up. He's really dropping down in interceptions. He started off normal amount of interceptions, like same amount of interceptions Eli has thrown, but ever since then he's been really sharp, really accurate throwing the football. I don't know if they're gonna have any highlights today. I don't think so. They don't really do that. But that'll be it, guys. That is it. That is OTAs are done. Mini camp is done, and we're moving on to training camp and then the preseason. I'm very excited. Let me know if you're excited. Hit that like button, comment and subscribe, guys. Help me get to 3,000 subscribers before the season starts. And with all that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. See you guys later.